Welcome back, tag team action here in the World Wrestling Digital Federation on our way to the tag team champions.
One fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 484 pounds.
484. Kevin Owens and AJ Styles making their way to the ring area, and what a partnership this is. KO and AJ Styles, a very, very big team to recommend to have to really put up here. And their opponents from the 80s, yes, you know it here. The Dream Team, Greg the Hammer Valentine and Barber, Brutus, Beefcake, that's right, Brutus the Barber Beefcake looking to cut some hair, and Greg the Hammer looking to hammer it down tonight with a victory here in the World Wrestling Digital Federation. And what a matchup from yesterday to the wrestling stars of today, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Only here at the WWDF will you see matches like this again. Matches that you thought you would never, ever get to see. And right off the bat, Hammer into the ring and taking the hammer. And AJ Styles paying the price there. Quick tag, and that's what you'll see from Greg the Hammer Valentine and Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Swinging neck breaker there by AJ Styles. AJ Styles gets out of the ring, looks to regroup here. And now Big KO going to face the Barber. And the Barber with chops after chops to Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens able to lock it up, but Brutus the Barber Beefcake looking to take the big man over. Nice block by KO, but no, Brutus is able to get him up and over. The Barber looking to give a haircut in the shop tonight. And a quick tag here. And now Brutus the Barber Beefcake and Greg the Hammer Valentine working very well together here. You're in the Mean Gene 16 on our way to the Great 8. Looking to have a tag team title match. Greg the Hammer going maybe for a quick pin here against KO. Referee there. And what a big flying move by AJ Styles there to break up the pinfall. KO still down though. AJ Styles mixing it up here. KO and Brutus the Barber Beefcake now. Greg the Hammer catches KO while he was trying to work on the Barber there. Barber now into his ring area. And Greg the Hammer using those elbows. Look at KO's head just fly back, and down to the ground he goes. Greg the Hammer and Barber the Barber Brutus Beefcake. You try to say that name fast 3 times, wrestling fans. What a team from the 80s Greg the Hammer and the Barber made. And that's why you're seeing them again here rekindle in the WWDF. A tag team to be recommended, but now KO taking it to the Hammer. And now AJ Styles coming in, and is he coming in hot? Maybe a phenomenal forearm. Quick rollout by Greg the Hammer gets AJ Styles in a gut buster there. And now high flying Greg the Hammer going to the top rope. AJ Styles to his, able to get out of it kind of there. Maybe paid the price a little bit. Did Greg the Hammer a little too soon to be going high flying. But now, phenomenal one, AJ Styles and KO now. After regrouping, ready to get back in the ring. And now look at him. Look at him just bouncing his head up and down like a basketball off that mat. And now KO, this is a very big man going to the top. He could be, and he does. He does, able to get his knees up at the last second was the Hammer. And KO has had the wind knocked out of him. Tag has been made. Referee says, legal man, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And now KO catches him right from the beginning and up against that turnbuckle. That top turnbuckle, and you heard some teeth really shatter there. Little bit of jaw adjustment off that turnbuckle, and now AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, in the match. And AJ Styles hits a nice, beautiful DDT in the center of the ring there. And now Beefcake in all kinds of trouble. Again, AJ Styles really taking advantage, regrouped. And now Barber is hurt here, and Brutus just able to get out of there in the nick of time. Needs to make the tag, and that's where he's going to his corner. Sending the hammer. Let's see what Greg's got, and now you see why they call him the hammer. Look at the effectiveness of those blows, one after another, and AJ Styles went down hard, taking all three of those, but AJ Styles able. And now, will we see setting him up for the phenomenal forearm? Not yet. Greg the Hammer. And AJ Styles again takes the hammer down. What's the next plan? Comes in hot. Leaving his feet, getting some height advantage there off the ropes. And now, AJ Styles setting in a rope break there. Quick rope break. And now, Beefcake now getting involved. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out there. A kick out of right at the millisecond there. We were looking at AJ Styles and KO advancing. KO now. What is he? Now, Greg the Hammer has been down for a while. If he connects here, I think he could get the pin. But did he wait too long? And he did wait too long. A second time, knees to the gut area. Could be the rib area too. Greg the Hammer planning that one perfectly at the last second, lifting those knees up. Now Greg the Hammer bringing his opponent to the middle of the ring. What is his plan? Is he going for his patented figure 4 leg lock? He is. He's got it locked in. Wrestling fans, will KO submit here? This is it. The pressure that's felt on those knees could be doing, and that is... He did have to break it. I thought that he tapped out there. I thought the Hammer had KO tapped out. Now, KO throws Greg the Hammer over the top rope onto the floor as if he was throwing some garbage into the dumpster. Unbelievable height and strength that KO showed after that figure 4 leg lock. And now the Hammer is down and the count is on. And both men outside the ring area taking the action. Need to get back into this ring area. The count is on by the ref, and both of these superstars are just in a brawl now outside the ring. KO gets in. I don't know if the Hammer can make it back. We're at an 8 count. Can Greg the Hammer, he's just slouched there, doesn't know where he's at. Brutus should go over there and throw him into the ring area. We're going to get a count out here. And just at the last second there, the Hammer able to squeak in before that 10 count. And the Hammer gets right back on. KO misses wildly there. KO again looking to take advantage, and he does catch Greg the Hammer. Reaching, and now Beefcake is in the match, and AJ Styles, and these two do not like each other. Beefcake able to catch him with a big headbutt, and now Beefcake on the offensive here. Tides have switched, but now AJ Styles with a nice reversal catches Beefcake at the last second, using those ropes like a slingshot. Back and forth we go. And now, setting them up is AJ Styles. Yes, big move here. Say goodnight. Oh, and that should do it. 1, 2, and a kick out. Unbelievable. A kick out by Beefcake. AJ Styles trying to put the finishing touch on the Barber into the turnbuckle. Not a corner you want to be at this time. Beefcake sensed that and just wildly threw an arm and was able to connect to get out of there. But now AJ Styles again, a big power move in that corner there. Is he going to go for the pin? No, he is not, and Beefcake makes him pay. makes him pay dearly, and with a swinging net breaker, and Beefcake able to go make his tag and get his partner, the Hammer, in. AJ Styles still not yet off the canvas, and the Hammer works on him, setting up the swinging elbow, drops it perfectly on the sternum of AJ Styles. Is he going to go for that figure 4 leg lock one more time? No, he's just going for a pin. 1, 2. Not enough yet. Kevin Owens didn't even try to get it broke up. He already knew where his partner was in the match. Greg the Hammer, and you see why they call him the Hammer. That forearm, that fist goes right through the skull of his opponents. The Beefcake now applies a submission hold, supplies him, and Kevin Owens able to break it up there, or that could have been it. Now going for the pin. 1. Got a rope break there. Greg the Hammer Valentine trying to protect the pinfall, but there was a rope break. Too close against the rope, and now what? Oh, and really, really doing some damage to AJ Styles. Let's see if Greg the Hammer can put the final touches on with a victory in this match, trying to advance to the Great 8. Is the Hammer and Beefcake. But in front of them, the phenomenal AJ Styles making a run right now. Late in this match. Does he have enough left in the tank here? And there it is, a beautiful DDT. And again, sets up the Hammer. The Hammer barely hanging on here is Valentine. Up against that top turnbuckle. And look at that. Oh, I think I seen a tooth fly out. That could have been a tooth. Wrestling fans, not sure. KO going to put the finishing touches on him. Do not... Back in the match is Kevin Owens and Greg the Hammer Valentine. And the Hammer trying to get some momentum. Kevin Owens trying to break it. He does break it, or that could have been it for KO. And now KO with a backbreaker. And a big move. Stunner. Shoulders down. 2. And a kick out. Beefcake just at the last second. And now all 4 men in the ring. Pandemonium has broken out here. Who are the legal participants here? Getting ready to set up Beefcake. Kevin Owens. Stunner. Stunner. That should do it. Cover here. And good measure. Put away Valentine here. AJ Styles, this is a really, really crazy time here in the World Wrestling Digital Federation in this matchup. These competitors barely hanging on. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Are you kidding me? Where did the Hammer find that? And now the phenomenal one. Outside, begging Greg the Hammer to get up. Here it comes. And, oh, misjudged, arranged. Barely. And now, AJ Styles trying to make up, but look at Greg the Hammer, able to reverse that at the last second. Missed with a phenomenal form, and now the figure 4 leg lock is in. It is in. The figure 4 leg lock is in. Unbelievable, wrestling fans. That should do it. Cannot break up the submission hold. And it does not. He breaks the hold. And now the pin. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 3. I thought the Hammer had him. What a matchup. Hammer is just beside himself. Makes the tag here. Does not know what to do anymore. And now a big knee and busted open. Referee there. 1, 2. And a kick out again by Styles. Unreal. What does Beefcake and Greg the Hammer Valentine have to do to put this team away? And another big kick to the gut. But Beefcake able to reverse it and make Styles pay. And now just relentless. Just choking him. Trying to choke the breath out of him. And Beefcake showing how tired he is. Greg the Hammer Valentine gets into the match again. Back and forth, these two are working together perfectly. Thought Styles should have been away a couple of times, but able to hang on. And now Kevin Owens back to the ring area. And they're going to do a double team here. Up, down, and all around. KO, Greg the Hammer Valentine. And now, up and on that top rope. This could do it here. Misses wildly. Greg the Hammer avoids disaster. And now, a low blow. Is that a low blow by Greg the Hammer? Not sure, but now he said enough submission. Going for the pile driver and nails it. And there's some damage done there to KO. Major damage has been done. Needs to get out of this ring right now, or this match will be all over. The Barber trying to put the final touches. Not again. Are you kidding me? This is 2 in a row, and it does. 2 in a row. Pile drivers. We're going to have to get the stretcher out here, wrestling fans. We might have some problems here. KO in all sorts of trouble, but some way, somehow makes it to his feet. And now, another big neck breaker. Referee there should be the end. 1, 2, but AJ Styles some way, somehow gets back into the ring. And now the fight is out. One big move, and this could be the end for KO. So KO taking it to Hammer, bouncing him off the canvas. Brutus and AJ Styles outside in their own battle. KO, the next person to hit it. Look at Greg the Hammer trying to get out of it. He does get out of it. The next one to connect here, and this could be it. Both of the other superstars are not on the ring apron, so anything could happen right now. And here we go. This match has been going on for a while, wrestling fans. These teams are perfectly equal here tonight in the WWDF. Nothing predetermined here. KO not even able to move anymore, completely out of it. The Hammer calling on his partner, Beefcake, to see if he can put KO away. They had AJ Styles. AJ Styles nowhere to be seen on that apron. Can go for it now. Beefcake setting him up. KO not knowing where it is. And the sleeper has been put on. The sleeper hold, and that is it. A rope break. Are you kidding me? And AJ Styles appears out of nowhere. Again. Beefcake. And he's going for the pin. Quick pin. 1, 2. Oh, and right at the last second, Styles again comes through. But a big elbow drop. Referee telling AJ Styles, get out of the ring. You're not the legal man. Kevin Owens able to avoid, but not this time. Double pile driver by Beefcake. And the Hammer on Styles. And now they're really taking it to KO. AJ Styles has to be careful here. Misses wildly. Greg the Hammer able to avoid disaster there. Catches him. And good night. That should do it. No. AJ Styles able to slip through there. And now trying to get the phenomenal forearm. Missed last time. Close. And he busts open. Greg the Hammer Valentine has been busted open. Count is on. 1, 2. And a kick out by the Hammer. What is keeping these superstars going? Another phenomenal forearm shot coming up. This will be the second one. And up and over. And yes, connects again. Good night. This should do it. 1, 2. And Beefcake at the last second. Teams working very well with each other, knowing what's at stake here. AJ Styles, 2 phenomenal forearms. Greg the Hammer Valentine should be pinned already. Now, out and over he goes. Pin tag has been made. Greg the Hammer in all kinds of trouble here. And now Kevin Owens really doing damage and gonna put the final touches. Can Greg the Hammer get those knees up one more time? No, he does not. And like a cannonball, Kevin Owens off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. That is it. That is it, wrestling fans. Both teams, unbelievable effort, but we needed a victor, and there are your victors. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens advancing, a team to be reckoned with, and Greg the Hammer Valentine and Brutus the Barber Beefcake in a valid and really took it to AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe and like.